Perfect. Heat race number 1, set to go green as the Bauman Auto Group pace truck hits the infield. Adam Kekich, Jordan Ryan in your front row. Top 5 to the A. Out of turn 4, Brandon Bliss shows him the green flag. Adam Kekich, Jordan Ryan side by side down the backstretch. Kekich to the inside, Ryan up top. They almost touch in turn 4. Here comes TJ Michael, fastest qualifier in this heat, up into the 3rd spot. Byron Reed back to 4th. Tyler Street, your 5th and final transfer spot. Henry Malquick from the tail in at 70, up to 6th. Jordan Ryan, Adam Kekich, TJ Michael. Jordan Ryan buzzes the cushion in 3 and 4. He sees the cross flags halfway home. Heat race number 1. Adam Kekich trying to hold off TJ Michael for that 2nd spot. Ryan now pulling away as TJ Michael moves into the 2nd position. Taking the heat race win will be Jordan Ryan, TJ Michael 2nd. Hammer dropped in turn 4, green out. Travis Philo with the momentum will lead him off of turn 2, but look at Stuart Brubaker. Hang on, Cap Henry. Almost off the racetrack, loses 3 spots for the lead. Stuart Brubaker and Travis Philo. And Cap Henry spins in turns 3 and 4 to bring out the caution. On the Hammer in turn 4, green out. This should be fun watching Cap Henry from the tail. Yellow out. Travis Philo into the lead. Here comes Stuart Brubaker. Fastest qualifier in this heat race. Challenging on the inside, Ricky Peterson and Casey Jennersek from the tail. Whenever they had problems with the engine in that 12 car, they've got it fixed. 3-car battle for 4th now. Brock Martin in the 83M. Leighton Wagner in the number 38. And Casey Jennersek and Cap Henry. Out front, it's Travis Philo pulling away slightly now from Stuart Brubaker. Ricky Peterson is settled into 3rd. Brock Martin in 4th. 3-car battle for the final transfer spot. Leighton Wagner, Cap Henry, and Casey Jennersek. Henry on the high side. Around Jennersek, he's not done yet. Around Leighton Wagner, maybe Brock Martin. As the cross flags go in the air, 4 in, 4 to go. And look at Cap Henry in the 33W. From the tail up into the 5th position, looking for 4th down the backstretch. And now Stuart Brubaker has reeled in Travis Philo. There goes Cap Henry around Brock Martin in the 4th. Brubaker, bonsai move into 3 and 4. Can't clear him, Kenny. Slider for the lead, Stuart Brubaker. Brubaker has been awfully fast the last 2-3 weeks in the 35 family-owned machine. Now he pulls away to the white flag. field. Here we go. Ryan Rule and Chris Andrews to the green flag. Andrews going to lead him out of turn 2. Ryan Rule into second. Look at Trey Jacobs in the 9 car. He's your quick qualifier in this heat race. We've seen the quick qualifiers from the second row do very well in the 3 heat races run so far. 3 wide almost for that 3rd spot. Ryan Rule, Bryce Lucius, and Zeth Sabo. Andrews in charge of this one. Trey Jacobs in second. Bryce Lucius has worked his way in the 3rd. 4th to Ryan Rule and Zeth Sabo, the 5th and final transfer spot. Bryce Lucius has caught Trey Jacobs for that runner-up position. Remember, top 2 redraw for starting spots 1 through 8 in tonight's A main. Here comes Lucius to the outside of Jacobs. Big head of steam out of turn 4. They go side by side down the front stretch. Jacobs down to the bottom. Lucius up top. He'll take the 2nd spot. Goes green out of turn 4. Dustin Stroop coming off a thrilling win at Fremont Speedway last Saturday night. The track that Action Built will be in action tomorrow night. All sprint cars, 410s, 305s, and non-wing sprints at Fremont tomorrow. As Dustin Stroop and Zeth Sabo pull away, great battle behind them. The 3F of Wade Fraley and the 19R of Steve Rando. Mike Moore in that final transfer spot down the back stretch. Dustin Stroop awfully fast in that 10X as he pulls away from Zeth Sabo. Here comes Wade Fraley. Steve Rando in the battle for the final transfer. Mike Moore in the 5M, Brendan Torek in the 2, Logan Monjou in the 3M. One more time around for Dustin Stroop, Zeth Sabo, Wade Fraley, Steve Rando, now Brendan Torek. Seth Snyder leads the charge into 3 and 4. Brandon Moore into the second spot. Logan Reel third. Battle for fourth. A pair of fives. The black five of Cody Brewer. And the 5 junior of Jimmy McGrath Jr. Look at Brandon Moore and that 7M. Down to the bottom of the racetrack, your new leader at the cross flag. Seth Schneider back to second, Jimmy McGrath Jr. up to third. Battle for fourth. Cody Brewer in that 5 and Logan Reel into 9R. Problems for Blaine Keckler. He keeps it rolling here on the front stretch. Henry Malquit has scratched for the evening in the Callers Performance Products 410 sprints, so that leaves us with 22 cars, so we will put them all in the 8 tonight. Green out for the third and final heat race. Judd Dickerson takes the lead down the backstretch. Paul Weaver in second, Jamie Miller third, Casey Jetterzek fourth. Here comes Miller racing the inside of Paul Weaver. He'll take the second spot out of turn number 4. Judd Dickerson in his third year of race. And we got a caution. The 11 TSM Tate Sheets spins in turn 2 to bring out the caution. Green out, Judd Dickerson leads the charge into 1 and 2. Jamie Miller takes the run to his inside. Dickerson holds him off down the backstretch, but Miller slide job in 3 and 4, can't make it stick. Look at Judd Dickerson fighting back to the outside, but Jamie Miller takes the lead. Kevin Hawk into that 5th and final transfer spot. Jamie Miller, Judd Dickerson, Paul Weaver, Casey Jetterzek, Kevin Milford, your top 5. There's the cross flags halfway home heat race number 3. Jamie Miller, huge lead down the backstretch. To the white flag. Weaver now in second. outside of Greg Haskell out of Ontario, Canada in the RH21. Row 3, Kent Brewer out of Fostoria in the 28, and Steve Sabo out of Fremont in the 16. And Austin Gibson out of Tiffin in the 11 on the tail. 8 laps, all the 8, top 2 redraw. Starting spots 1 through 8 in the A main. Greg Haskell pulling away in this one. Brandon Gregory in that second spot. Good battle for third, the 29 of Nate Potts and the 28 of Kent Brewer door to door. Greg Haskell, big lead down the backstretch. Kent Brewer, Nate Potts still side by side for that third spot. Now Colin Shipley gets up there to battle with Potts and Brewer for that third spot, but out of turn 4, taking the heat race win is going to be Greg Haskell. Second, then to go to Brandon Gregory. Third, Nate Potts. Three-car battle up front. Justin Chance started third in this one out front. Here comes defending track champion Devin Shields. Had a very slow start to the 2023 season. And Ryan Missler has a win here in that 50. A 5-time track champion in third. Clint Kaufman coming out of retirement into the 4th spot. Jeff Warnick in that 74 car in 5th. Bill Griffith in 6th, and the 45 of Jamie Grakowski. Okay. Cross flags, 4 in, 4 to go. Three-car battle up front. Justin Chance in the 92, the 51 of Devin Shields, and the 50 of Ryan Missler as they race down the backstretch to the white flag. Sexton Chance, bottom of the racetrack. 2 more left-hand turns. They are side by side behind him for second. Who's going to get that runner-up spot? Give it to Ryan Missler. Doug Baird out of Elvade, Ohio, the 69R. The inside is Scott Fowler out of Tiffin, Ohio, the 23, with Cody Truman out of Sycamore, Ohio, the 14T on the tail. 8 laps all the 8, top 2 redraw. Starting spots 1 through 8 for the Knights A Main. We got them 3 wide for the lead in the 1 and 2. Ken Hahn with the advantage down the backstretch. Markham, and that 5M races to his inside. Ryan Markham flies out front. Casey Noonan on the charge into one end into second. Noonan takes a peek to the inside of Markham down the backstretch. Halfway home, your final heat race, and we got a battle up front. Casey Noonan to the inside of flying Ryan Markham. Noonan on the bottom, Markham buzzing the top, maintains his lead. Noonan again to the inside of Markham. Cody Truman spins in turns 3 and 4 to bring out the caution. Again, that battle heats up for the top spot behind them. White flag in the air. Side by side to the checkered flag. Who's going to get the heat race win? Ryan Markham holds off Casey Noonan. Wow. Logan Monjou grabs the lead down the backstretch. Eldon Miller in second. Here comes Jackson Sabito in that 2 to his inside. Sabito into second. Miller back to third. Casey Jetterzak from the tail up to fourth. And James Sam spins in turn 4 to bring out the caution. Logan Monjou leads Casey Jetersek from the tail of this one. He started ninth. He's up to second. Looking for the lead out of turn 2. Jackson Sabito, good run in third. Heldon Miller fourth. And Mike Moore, your top 5. Tyler Sheets, Blaine Keckler, Jeremy DePoski, Tate Sheets, James Sam round out the field. Green back out. Logan Monjou into the lead. Casey Jetersek second. Heldon Miller third. There's the cross flags halfway home in. Casey Jetersek has caught Logan Monjou. Here comes Mike Moore to the inside of Heldon Miller. He'll take the third spot. Miller back to fourth. Battle for the final transfer spot. Tyler Sheets, Jeremy DePoski. Jetersek to the inside of Logan Monjou. Slide job in 3 and 4. Yellow. Jackson Sabito, his second caution. He'll have to go pit side. Logan Monjou to the inside. Casey Jetersek to the outside. White flag one more time around. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages at Attica Raceway Park, it's time to get dirty for 30. Jordan Ryan, the catfish on the bottom, leads him off at turn 2. Look at the rookie though, Bryce Lucius. Big run down the backstretch to the cushion in 3 and 4. Jordan Ryan, Bryce Lucius side by side in the 3 and 4. Stuart Brubaker up to that third spot. Cap Henry 4th. 5th, TJ Michael, Travis Philo, Trey Jacobs. Jacobs around Philo. Here comes Stuart Brubaker into second. Stuart Brubaker on the move. Down the line, those tractor tires trying to reel in another catfish. Bottom groove working for the top 2. Now Bryce Lucius goes down there. Five laps in. Pulling away slightly now. Jordan Ryan. Brubaker in second, Bryce Lucius third, battle for fourth. Cap Henry, Travis Philo, and Trey Jacobs. Lap traffic ahead for your leader. Jordan Ryan has caught the back of the pack. Oh, spin in turn one. Spin. Oh, upside down red. Green out. Jordan Ryan, great restart. There goes Stuart Brubaker. He's going to try that high line in 1 and 2. Goes right back to the bottom, though, in 3 and 4. Jordan Ryan pulling away from Stuart Brubaker. Bryce Lucius still third. Cap Henry fourth. Now Travis Philo going to go up top to the cushion in 3 and 4. Try to make something work. And he does. Oh, almost contact with Cap Henry. Muscles his way into the 4th spot. Travis Philo brings along Trey Jacobs at the 5th. 9 laps in this time. Jordan Ryan, Stuart Brubaker, Bryce Lucius, Travis Philo, Trey Jacobs, Cap Henry, Byron Reed. Jordan Ryan pulling away now from Stuart Brubaker. Ryan going to catch the back of the pack here in another 3 or 4 laps once again. Coming down to complete lap number 12 for Jordan Ryan. Brubaker moves the wing to the trunk, pulls the front wheels off the ground, trying everything he can. Battle is for 4th. Travis Philo in the 5T, Trey Jacobs in the 9. Here comes Cap Henry with a rally. Jordan Ryan has finally caught the back of the pack here, coming down to complete lap number 14. Cap Henry starting to make some headway on that high line. Jordan Ryan now, first car to go a lap down. He's side by side. They almost make contact. That allows Stuart Brubaker to close. Here comes Stuart Brubaker. Brock Martin trying to get into the pits off the backstretch. Stuart Brubaker closing the gap. Good brace for 3rd now. Bryce Lucius, Travis Philo, and Trey Jacobs. Jordan Ryan trying to get around the lap cars, and here comes Stuart Brubaker again. That allows 3rd, 4th, and 5th to close quickly. Into 3rd goes Travis Philo. "19 laps in, this time as they cross the stripe. Philo in the 3rd and coming. Here comes Trey Jacobs as well. Now Trey Jacobs into 3rd. Philo goes to the cushion in 3 and 4. 10 laps to go. Oh, trouble. Trey Jacobs spins in turn 1. Green out. Here comes Cap Henry racing the outside of Travis Philo for 3rd. Ryan pulling away again. 2nd, Stuart Brubaker and Travis Philo. They trade sliders in 1 and 2. Jordan Ryan loving this. 7 laps to go. Keep an eye on Zeth Sable in the 23 car up into the 7th spot. He started 15th in this one. Also, Casey Jennerzak in the 8th position. He started 20th. Travis Philo is coming. He's closing quickly. Philo rim rides in 3 and 4. 4 laps to go. Good race for third. Stuart Brubaker and Cap Henry. They're going to catch lap traffic with about 2 laps to go in this one. Here comes Travis Philo, wing in the trunk. Off the cushion in 3 and 4 to the rear bumper. Loses ground though in 1 and 2. Cap Henry into the 3rd spot. White flag in the air for Jordan Ryan. Here comes Philo and Cap Henry. Henry sails it to the curb in 1 and 2. Down the backstretch one final time with a lap car on the bottom of the racetrack. Who's it going to be? 3 wide out of turn 4. Checker flag, Travis Philo!
Couple laps on the bottom. A little bit.
Out of the car, helmet off, his 10th career win here at Attica Raceway Park. Make some noise. Last corner, last lap pass for Travis Philo. You took the white flag and you hauled it into 1. I thought, uh-oh, it didn't look good. I don't know what you found in 3 and 4 when you put the wing back in this thing, but it was phenomenal.
Yeah, I was kicking myself the last 5 times I tried to run the bottom down there. I would get huge runs off 4, and it was just so hard to get slowed down and really hit that bottom right. But no, I mean, I knew the top was working. That's where I passed, all my cars coming off of 4. They were getting into 1, and we tried a little bit different stuff tonight. And I got to thank my dad, AJ Havens, Caden Havens, his whole family, my girlfriend's here. My dad, he busts his ass for us to do this, and extremely appreciative. I got to thank all our sponsors, Controls on Solutions, Banshee Graphics, Bomber Rentals, Tire Slick, Kistler Engines, Maxim Chassis, just everybody that helps us. Doug Berryman with BRS Shocks. Thank you all you fans coming out tonight. I know it's kind of cold and wind's not blowing in the right direction, but we really appreciate it, and hopefully get another one tomorrow.
Keeping it exciting here at Attica for Travis Philo. What do you say, Attica Raceway Park? "25 laps the distance. Here we go. It's time to jump and jive for 25 green out. Justin Chance on the bottom of the racetrack gets the advantage out of turn 2. Here comes Greg Haskell, though, to this outside. They bang fenders down the backstretch. Ryan Missler right off the rear deck lid into 3 and 4. And look out, Clint Kaufman, Chester Fitch. green flag out. Greg Haskell flies out front of this one, but he's got a lot of company. Justin Chance in the 92 to his inside. To the outside, here comes Casey Noonan. Three-car breakaway battle up front. Ryan Missler runs fourth. Behind them, Devin Shields, Ryan Markham side by side for fifth. Spinner in turns 1 and 2. Greg Haskell looking for his first ever win at Attica Raceway Park out front of this one. Now he pulls away slightly. And we got another spinner in turn 1. Green back out. Up the third comes Ryan Missler. Missler looking for a second win of the season. Greg Haskell, the Canadian, flies out front. 6 laps in. Great race for second, Casey Noonan and Ryan Missler. Behind them, a 3-car battle for 4. Justin Chance, Ryan Markham, and Devin Shields. Lap traffic ahead for your leader. Got one spun in turn 2, yellow. Noonan up to the middle of the racetrack to challenge Haskell for the lead. Casey Noonan might have watched that sprint car feature and said, I can bounce off the cushion too. Greg Haskell has his hands full now. Here comes Casey Noonan. Greg Haskell to the bottom of 3 and 4. Casey Noonan to the cushion. Ryan Missler, Devin Shields, Ryan Markham. A lot of track championships here at Attica, running 3rd, 4th, and 5th. 11 laps this time by for Greg Haskell, and here comes Noonan again. Big run into 1 and 2. Casey Noonan to the cushion out of turn 2. Pulls to the rear bumper of Greg Haskell down the backstretch. To the cushion in 3 and 4. Side by side for the lead. Greg Haskell, Casey Noonan, still side by side behind them, side by side for 3rd. Ryan Missler, Devin Shields. Heavy lap traffic ahead for your leaders. We've got a 5-car battle for the win. Greg Haskell, Casey Noonan, Devin Shields, Ryan Missler, and Ryan Markham. 9 laps to go. Devin Shields up to the 2nd spot. He's not done. Very slow start for the defending track champion of the 2023 season, but he's starting to pick it up here with 8 laps to go. Devin Shields to the high side. Greg Haskell on the bottom. Two lap cars racing side by side in front of your leader. He clears them with a move off of turn 4. That might have been the winning move for Greg Haskell. 5 flanges go in the air, 5 laps to go. He got by 2 lap cars with a low move off of turn 4. Back out with 5 laps to go. Clear track for Greg Haskell. Devin Shields, Casey Noonan, Ryan Missler, Ryan Markham, Colin Shipley, Justin Chance, and Steve Sabo. There goes Shields to the outside of Greg Haskell. Out of turn 2. Big run in the 3 and 4 to the cushion. 3 laps to go. Do we have a new leader? We do. Devin Shields. Green back out. Shields goes to the bottom of 1 and 2. Back to the cushion in 3 and 4. Here comes Noonan to challenge Greg Haskell for that 2nd spot. Three-car battle for 4th. Ryan Missler, Ryan Markham, Colin Shipley. White flag in the air for Devin Shields. His 16th career win at Attica Raceway Park for Devin Shields. 2nd to Greg Haskell. 3rd, Casey Noonan. 4th, Colin Shipley. Climbing out of the car, make some noise for Devin Shields. You know, I point out you haven't had the best start to this season.
No, we've had some gremlins with this car. Had a right front shutoff for the brake that was sticking on and causing me to push, and we were trying to chase it with the setup and didn't find the brake until last week.
Well, now that you found it, you're fast again.
Yeah, we've been trying a little bit of stuff here and there, and seems to be the new car is almost what the old car was, and I'm a little bit better.
Oh, that could be trouble, huh?
I hope so.
Devin Shields gets it done for the 16th time in his career here at Attica. What do you say, Attica Raceway Park? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here at Attica Raceway Park, it's time to take a drive for 25. Zeth Sabo into the lead out of turn 2, but here comes the veteran, Paul Weaver, down to the inside on the bottom of the racetrack. Schneider on the bottom of the racetrack. We got him 3 wide for the lead out of turn 2. Paul Weaver and Seth Schneider. Jamie Miller going to try that high line in that 26 car. New leader. Oh, Paul Weaver spins. Weaver spins in 1 and 2. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Zeth Sabo goes to the high line. Jamie Miller to the high side. Slingshot engaged. Look at Jamie Miller on the move. Miller into the second spot. Out of turn 2. Look at Jamie Miller high side of the racetrack. He just went from 6th to 2nd in 1 lap. New leader out of turn 4, Jamie Miller. Single file restart, green back out. Miller pulling away from Seth Schneider. Brandon Moore into that 3rd spot. 4th, Dustin Stroop. 5th, Zeth Sabo. Miller rim rides out of turn 2 again, pulls away from Seth Schneider. Logan Reel on the move in the 9R, challenges Dustin Stroop for that 4th spot. Halfway home in this one, Jamie Miller, big lead. Battle is for 2nd. Seth Schneider, Brandon Moore, and Logan Reel. Jamie Miller, half a straightaway advantage down the backstretch. 10 laps to go. Huge lead. Jamie Miller laps his brother Heldon out of turn 4. Race for second. Seth Snyder, Brandon Moore, side by side. Almost a 6-second lead. That's half a track for Jamie Miller. Wow. Dominating performance so far. Brandon Moore moves into that second spot. Seth Schneider third, side by side for fourth. Dustin Stroop and Logan Reel. Five laps to go, and he's got a half a track advantage. To go, Jamie Miller. Nearly an 8-second lead over Brandon Moore, Seth Schneider, Dustin Stroop, and Logan Reel. Down the backstretch, one final time. A dominating performance for his second win of the season for Jamie Miller. Brandon Moore second, Seth Schneider third, Dustin Stroop fourth, Logan Reel your top 5. Okay, you want to say what you just said in there, but clean it up a little?
Beep, 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 beep.
It's one nasty.
It's one nasty SOB.
Yeah, I would say so. I'll say it. In the old days, we called that an ass whooping.
I don't know what was going on behind me. All I know is I went to the front pretty fast. This thing was locked down fast. We got a new motor in the car, and it's a real ripper.
About 7.5 seconds. That's over half a lap.
Not bad. Not my best, but not bad.
I don't know. That's pretty good here at Attica. This thing was just, and your tire looks good yet.
Yeah, tire held up good. Car was good the whole race, and I just got up the top, and it was locked down, and I could move around if I needed to, and I just know it was rolling, and it felt pretty damn good.
Well, there you go. Jamie Miller gets done for the second time here at Attica this season, 36th of his career. To wrap it up on Norwalk Concrete, Steinley Chevrolet Buick of Clyde Knight